Good morning. I am M.SARASWAThy, pursuing second year B.COM Corporate Secretaryship in KCS NADAR College of Arts and Science. Today, my topic is moving averages. The simple moving average is calculated by adding the price of an instrument over a number of time periods and then dividing the sum by the number of time periods. The simple moving average is basically the average price of the given time period with equal weighting given to the price of each period. Method of moving averages. This method is simple and flexible method of measuring trend. The method of moving average is a simple device for eliminating fluctuations and obtaining trend values with a fair degree of accuracy. The technique of moving average is based on the arithmetic mean but with a distinction. In arithmetic mean, we sum all the items and divide the sum by number of items. Whereas in moving average method, there are various averages in one series depending upon the number of years taken in a moving average. While applying this method, it is necessary to define a period for moving average such as 3 yearly moving average, odd number of years, 4 yearly moving average, even number of years, etc. Moving average odd number of years. To find out the trend values by the method of 3 yearly moving averages, the following steps are taken into consideration. Step 1. Add up the values of the first 3 years and place the yearly sum against the median year, that is the second year. Leave the first year item and add up the values of the next 3 years, that is from the second year to fourth year, and place the sum against the third year. Leave the first 2 items and add the values of the next 3 years, that is from third year to the fifth year, and place the sum against the fourth year. Step 4. This process must be continued till the value of the last item is taken for calculating the moving average. Step 5. Each 3 yearly moving total must be divided by 3 to get the moving averages. This is our required trend values. Moving average, even number of years. Step 1 is to add up the values of the first 4 years and place the sum against the middle of second and third years. Step 2. Leave the first year value and add from the second year onwards to the fifth year and write the sum against the middle of the third and fourth items. Step 3. Leave the first 2 year values and add the values of the next 4 years, that is from the third year to the sixth year. Place the sum against the middle of the fourth and fifth items. This process must be continued till the value of the last item is taken into account. Add the first 2 years moving total and write the sum against the third year. Leave the first 4 year moving total and add the next 4 year moving total. The sum must be placed against fourth year. Step 7. This process must be continued till all the 4 yearly moving totals are summed up and centered. Step 8. Divide the 4 years moving total centered by 8 and write the quotient in a new column. These are our required trend values. Now, let us calculate the 3 yearly moving averages of the production figures given below. Here given the years from 1973 to 1987 and the production for the respective years. First, we have to add up the production values of the first 3 years and place the yearly sum against the middle year. Example, 15 plus 21 plus 30 is equal to 66, and the 66 is placed against the middle year, that is 21. Then leave the first year and add up the values of the next 3 years. That is 21 plus 30 plus 36 is equal to 87. Then leave the first 2 items and add the values of the next 3 years production. That is 30 plus 36 plus 42 is equal to 108. This process must be continued till the value of the last item is taken into calculation. Now, each 3 yearly moving total must be divided by 3 to get the 3 yearly moving average. And now, this is our required trend values. Here, estimate the trend values using the data given below by taking 4 yearly moving average. Here given the years from 1974 to 1987 and the values for the respective years. Here the solution. First step is to add up the values of the first 4 years and place the sum against the middle of the second and third years. For example, 12 plus 25 plus 39 plus 54 divided by 4 is 32.50 and is placed against the middle of 25 and 39. Then we have to add up the next 4 values and divide it by 4. We have to continue this process till the last value is calculated and divided. And the next step is to divide the 4 yearly moving average totals by 2 and we get the 4 yearly moving average. For example, 32.50 plus 47.47 divided by 2 is equal to 39.75, and the next 2 values are 47 and 50. By dividing this by 2, we get 48.50, and the next 2 values are 50 and 66.50. By adding this and dividing it by 2, we get 58.25. Like this, we have to do for all the moving totals, and these are our required trend values. Thank you.